So what else am I missing? Oh, the sword. Let's go! Oh, they show it in game. Okay, fine.
しかし、その広大な野望も静寂の中でひっそりと消えてゆく。黄金の時代はとうに語る言葉を失い、大地の僧帽もまた闇の潮流に飲まれ瞑目した。今ここにそれは再び眼尻を決するだろう。
This is the lighthouse, I believe.
イベリアの名のもとに。
Sure, that's Stultifera. And those are bosses in IS3. Yep, the mirror thingy. Why does it do that? There's some like awaken mode. Jibaited. Dink donk, dink donk. Oh yeah, how do I get Lumen? Probably just by playing. Oh. What I meant to do? 11:10 and 11:17. Okay, interesting. Hey yo, look at this though. Chop, chop. Ah, this you get Lumen. It's the token. Module, very nice. Where's the bit? No, I don't need more crystalline elect. Give me the OG, man. The OG. Get your skill tag. This is... Holy. What am I looking at? What the? Is this IS? What am I looking at? That's a lot. Pretty good. Choose destination. Medal! I will worry about that later. Ooh, that's slow. So scantily traveled. Because about the stories or nobody recorded? In the same fight, only streets I marked his memories roughly engraved with the name of the small town, Gran Faro. That is one goes here and one goes to the X. Cool. Wait, inventory. Ah. Interesting. How to reshape Iberia, not just in metaphorical sense, but in maritime sense. Syria must put a tremendous amount of effort into this undertaking. Countless like-minded people following, sketching every change. Along the new coastline, a new location was highlighted. A new town, Gran Faro, would rise. A bridge to the lost lighthouse. Bulwark against the sea's invasion. You get the starting point of various construction. Soon enough, Iberia's glory will be reborn. At least that's what the people back then believed. Now when this map is starting dilapidated and the lost Gran Faro long choked with weeds, how long since Iberia knew how it ended? Luckily, he likely left this mortal coil long ago. Oh, he's dead. Ah, okay, so this is from the map itself. Old Well. How's it commentary? Your question to the ancient bottomless well, receive an answer in return. Observe. Oh, that's what observe is. Terra, the land. Nation across the world. Okay, these term language around them. Low and widespread use only because how narrow they actually are. There have been some majestic language of the ancient past to describe everything between heaven and earth. They're put into words the everything we might encounter in our daily lives. Grandiose term encompassing the earth, sky, and even the seas, which the land-bound nations know so little. A single word to narrate millennia of life's progress. Land. Where among the collective mind of mankind such a word? Outfit? Is this High Inquisitor? It's High Inquisitor. Without the mask this time, I think. Sure you know the answer yourself. Prudent Elder. Today, skip the unknown forever term of mankind. Ancient Sarkas language. Alma world. Sargonian word alam. That's Filipino word, sir. Yours was a Sarkas language? Okay, so he kinda knows stuff. It was. You don't call yourself a doctor. Yet your first thing is to use the devil stuff. Okay, chill, bro. It is like the ever-changing clouds out the sea, never content to remain the same. Never content to remain the same, okay? It's very sussy. We should not change the essence for such trifles. Ah, well. That's funny. Oh well, look, oh well. You know how to draw water from it. Use these blue cornerstones to build their house. Okay, he needs water. Try to let pride go to their heads. The ocean will surely have made the nation an impenetrable fortress. Very close to the shore. There is a full sun inside. The man doesn't answer. He simply picks a small rock in silence. Yep, and then you throw it into the abyss. The usual. He needs to gaze at the bottom of the well. Simple the issue. She standing and waits for the man in front of her to answer. She sees the clouds are moving, the winds are strong. There's no rush. There's no rush. We have ample time to rush, no matter the arrangements you make. Yep, how long will it take us from here to hear the ding? 5 to 6. Even the most simple Iberian knows how to make use of the sea. Knowledge that went to this deep coastal well. How does that work? You make a well near the coast. That seems to not work, I think. Near the Victorian farmer, Colombian worker might not even know what the vast sea looks like. What questions have I asked you on our journey? Okay, so what's the timeline of this? Obviously, it's near undertides. Okay, there goes the pebble. So it keeps falling. How quiet indeed. Pull up. All the answers. 123. Quite bewitching number. Seconds? Oh, questions. The Inquisition boasts not a single Inquisitor older than me. Ah! Ah, is he? I mean, he looks decent for 123. A few of all age. Experience all the rest of Iberia. His fleeting set sail and her Victorian envoys quiver. Here's again the profound silence. Assuming the Seaborn happened? And their hatred for the disaster and confused over the loss of their dream. I still think that part of Iberia is like Aegir that just washed ashore. Iberi don't live long lives. The Iberi are weird, they're just everywhere. Her age is a miracle, one forged by the Inquisition. In that era, you and the others Inquisition were revered as saints. A title for those who once served as a guiding beacon for mankind, which is like firewood, becomes nothing like ash. See so many truths with my own eyes, you can never recall the sight of spring. Alcid. Yes? The look changes. Fate is the language, and empires simply broke. At this very moment, the nation of Iberia, or perhaps an existence beyond that, is caressing its chin, examining the wind speed. That's a lot of questions, my guy. And she answers. Of course, she answers everything. You know everything that I know. The wall we call the known. Maybe not the unknown? At the side of that wall, in the dark forest that lies beyond. Or to the depths of that forest. That is up to you. Freaking deflect. Classic Calcit. What a terrifying moment. The Saints of Iberia remain the pinnacle that humanity can reach. Ah, debatable. Yet you've exceeded that, marking you as inhuman. Perhaps you've extended your life with special arts, perhaps you inherited some kind of ancient identity, or perhaps you possess a soul that had great ambitions. Oh! One of those hit the mark, or maybe all of them did. Even if our fate's only a lie built on ideology, you nevertheless once held onto it firmly. What is truly saddening, though, is that when old age finally bests us all, we will have not yet managed to solve our problems. Those of us bested old age via arts or other means will only come to fear and suffering at the hands of the enemies. When did Aegir become such an unknown terror to Iberia? And it's just so easy except to help us when you're brandishing a weapon. But if the child were about to drown, we still require proof. Is Aegir's current situation really as you say? Can the Seaborn and their source truly be defeated? Get back of these claims, then Iberia will not trust you. I will not trust you. Before I die, you must all prove it to Iberia. I see what questions claim civilization. For the other nations can prepare, they will swarm past Iberia and tear this world quotation marks apart. Perhaps this too, the reputation of Terran civilization, is itself a part of the survival of the fittest mindset. Yep, that's the Seaborn, alright. C9 I know what they do. Perhaps there's nothing different between us and them. That is also true. Oh my god, it's Alive Until Sunset. One of them. Is it the Sargonian? A seaside town. Oh wait, are you Aegirian? You look more fish than reptile. Pretty brew. They're here. What the fudge? Sure, it's got an unsettling vibe. I can already smell all that stuff. I'd rather not. You should be visiting the waterfront so careless. It's but we can find inspiration. Come on, look at how far about it Dan is. Okay, Dan has to be the Sargonia then. Maybe. Time to find our muse. Muse or muse as in music? I believe we're actually looking at that messed up ocean for inspiration. Fresh new vibe. Riffs in agreement. Getting the Legend of Hotel Taro. Alright, I'll be checking stuff out over there. Unless someone's worrying, just forget to playing fire here. Where is the hotel? Is there even such a thing? People even come here, exactly. Make a living somehow. No living, no music. Riffs. The sea, we're back. Are you Aegirian? Maybe? Oh, church. Church bad. Church bad. Jordi Lumen. Name is Jordi? Elysium, what in God's name are you doing here? I mean, you're Iberian. Mr. Elysium. Installation is very common. Actually, someone is smoking at the sea. It's gonna be reciting Iberia to begin. What the fuck, my dude? I know what happens in IS3. You can't say these things. Right. Doesn't really feel like home. It's already been several days. It's in my line of work. Still waiting for calcit? Oh god. And in the primeval forest infested with bugs in origin. They're from outside then. Because of the vibe, because he's not half dead, that's why. What do you mean? The way you dress, exactly. Not half dead. Gran Faro. Okay, last time it was Salvienta. This time it's Gran Faro with the lighthouse. But with that close to the sea we are, not a lot of Liberia are willing to take too eager these days. Yep. Inquisition, more Inquisition. We can't blame them. What happened last time? Happened to other Iberian cities too. Just in Iberia, kid. Freaking kid. It's the same no matter where you go. Lifestyles everywhere. But I gotta say, some of the areas I met are a real handful. Just thinking about them gives me a headache. So I can beam all my comments straight into the brain. Makes you pretty easy to get along with by comparison. Okay, so Aegirian stuck up, confirmed. Pretty much. Okay, now that's a face who'd ever want to see the comments of a guy like me. No, it's not. Looks like an unemployed bum lazing around here 24/7, but actually come a long way. Way too much. So you're an explorer there. What's that like for the Aegir in other places? Not too bad. Oh! Mayor Thiago. That's the mayor? I would think this is the mayor. It's more like a construction worker or a welder. Amaya. Some bad rumors lately. You mean about the cultists? Close to the Inquisition too, in the very heart of Iberia. Maybe cultists here? Happened in coastal towns. I heard someone saw a monster on the shore. You know, Pedri. Amaya, Thiago, and Pedri. I mean, he hasn't had his drink. Who's this? Zadok Allen? Your kind man, Thiago. Oh, okay. You know about Lumen. Let me sleep better at night. Rumors are just rumors. Ghost ship, cultists, sea monsters. Okay, so that's not rumors. Doesn't let us go out to sea in a long, long time. 84 years? Okay, that is a long time. Pretty much dead. Profound silence happened in 1038. Generally, the things take happen in like 1090s. Right, 56. Trapped in land. I've been prisoner of this place since before you were born. Living project counts in imprisonment, then yes. Since Marin died, you're not worried about the gossip. The Inquisition, the Penal Battalion, coming here to take away all the Eagers. No idea what the Penal Battalions. Porciago. An eager woman. I resemblance for understand, but what you say for everyone's sake. Maybe you're right. You been up lately? The great translator. Elysium is a messenger? Yeah, I think so. You must have been piling up, giving me a headache. Translation. I think besides Iberian may also be gibberish. Which should be off work soon. I hope that the Inquisition is gonna give the lad trouble over that gossip these next few days. See ya, kid. Mayor Tiago and Amaya. Okay, let me see. They have the cane. Very nice drip. Male or female? This has to be female, right? Amaya. Cultists. Probably you who's the cultist, huh? Female. Young woman. Back to the papers, as always. Ursine novels. Casimirian biographies, Lythanian poetry. Sargonian folktale. The lines of tell a lie before a thick pile of literature. To be suffered in a solemn manner. The air is extraordinarily humid. Station of the sea. Car line the sky, painting in neon shade. You will come to the success cells for not having wings. Okay, you're definitely the cultist. You don't just say not having wings like that. Are you finished with your work? Yes. As you can see. Oh, cool. Oh, you're a key guy. It's about to close for the day. She's been here by last week, but my superior did warn me that they're a weird bunch. So I guess being late is normal enough. Why in Gran Faro of all places? Thought so too. When Misery brought it up. Misery MVP of chapter 10. It's a hell of a time to be on standby. Normally, Inquisition will never let outsiders like you in at all. That's the Cal Seat privilege. Opposite to their command center. Close to the sea. Or both. How did you make it here? I'm dying of boredom. Oh. Uncle Tiago. Okay. Adopted father. Okay, Lumen is Aegir. I mean, he is fishy. I had to be more positive. What a kid. Oh, it's Amaya. Alive until sunset. Sussy? Is that Irene? Is this Ulpian, I think. Wow, they actually just show everyone here. Anything else weird? Nope. Gran Faro. It means the Great Lighthouse. Okay, there's Iberian tongue and there's ancient Iberian tongue. And by that they mean Spanish. This is so funny. Mission ship both large and small. It's also recent ship under she fell in love with the ocean. Accepting into destruction. Yep, that is Amaya. Observe the commotion up ahead. Okay, Amaya Sussy. Oh, who's this? Who this? Where are you heading? Okay, it's the four of them. Chapel. Square's the center of the town. Sculpture of the lighthouse. Guiding landmark to the sea. What a lame analogy. bunch of weirdos. Let's not get too close. Oh, didn't old Pedri something they sport? Don't think about that. They should take it away. Jeez! Outsiders. Outsider good. No way to dress. Are they musicians? Bingo! Ah, yeah. Is that a mic on your waist belt thing? Yes, it is. Which is a rare sight these days. Okay, so you are Igirian. I'm assuming. You know what's going on here? Well, what? Oh, you wouldn't, huh? You aren't a child of the sea, you're landborn. Huh. Was she born in one of those underwater ones? Is something the matter? And do the locals know? Do you know what the sculpture is of? Yep, it's a lighthouse. Like yours? Skiers from that era back home. Blueprints and pictures. In the country on the land. That's kind of funny. The scent doesn't seem to be coming from you. Okay, that's definitely mega sus. I don't think Elysium... Actually, maybe they are. He did say it's a weird bunch. Diago. They might be eagers. I know one of them is at least Sargon. Nian. Jordi, my boy. Don't have anything against eagers. I don't know about that. They gotta be trouble. You have something against eagers. Yes. Okay, dude. Oops. Okay, I just fast forwarded. I don't think they're bad people. You might not see the same way, so yep. Be good boy. I get it. Sag. This disagree so quickly. Saint Carmen. That is... Is that the same guy? I don't think so. I don't think this is Prudent Elder, is he? I know the events in Salviento. With the 3 abyssals, Irene always writes the most detailed reports. Okay, so that is not him, because... you have other much simpler options. Three of them are still controllable by the Inquisition. Getting the authority to sentence them to death. The only reason they got a lot of Iberian lands is thanks to my curiosity towards your so-called truth. In particular, makes herself its pride then. Yes! Yes! Just no one knows pride better than us, but it's like Shadow always. I mean, you call yourself the Inquisition, how can you not? Have we received orders? Should they either rise or appear before us? Seems we have a few unidentified eagles in Gran Faro as well. You never mentioned. Who are they? Question mark? They aren't. Wait. They aren't eager. You mean alive until sunset? This mere history is short. Trust the entire continent. Advancing troops to even Bolivar. It's quite far. It's like the opposite end. I mean, they have ships, so... Guess that makes it easier? Since the steams for in the valley? Okay. Literally Spanish. Sargonia, yep, Sargonia. Oh, the Ferran, those beings that arose. Here we go. Big lore moment. Perhaps it is them that I should keep an eye on. They show no signs of hostility, yet they keep me on edge. Maybe they once belonged to the sea. Is this the first time Ferran Moot has been dropped? I think so. But you did the Inquisition a favor. Mindsetter is very close to the coastline. Ready to face destruction at any moment. But I need an outsider to be our eyes gazing forward. No reason to refuse. Well, that's an easy one. Through us, where the evil that lurks within us sleeps. I'll take that as a compliment. Oh wow, it's a lot of low. Oh, abyssals. Ladia. I have a question. The time since we left that reeking post. Not all of it. I don't understand why we must also bring Spectre. Never seen her this quiet before either, have you? And this will help, perhaps. She is her own key. Yep, Laurentia. Well then, we need to prepare a warm bed for her. Oh, she's like that already? It's only for a short while, but she woke up. You don't recommend it. Just calls it more than I thought you would. I mean... yeah, she did that. Light plus sunset. Look at the time. Nope. They're about to bump into each other. There it is. A Lateran chapel. Right. That's correct. And then they abandoned Iberia. You're right next to the sea. Unbelievable. This place Ah. Alti. There you go. But why are they meeting? That's a weird one for sure. Stay away from the sea, Jordy. A lot of the young ones came back this year. Just think about leaving this place. I mean, that's why abandoned sooner or later. Eh? Uncle. Okay. Where can an eager go? To Rhodes Island. Angelo Harsher. Okay, so Gran Faro has an anti-Aegir sentiment. Okay, decision that easy, not ready yet. You say so. Amaya gave me another book, one she translated herself. Maybe we should kill time over in the chapel. Seeing the old man? Things look just last. Senility is always silent, Sag. You never complained. Such an injured workman. And you got to know the librarian came from out of town. Elysium. It's been a long time since the Inquisition came to town. It's not a chapel, lad. It's a sentry post. Well, but now that the coastline is peaceful and the work on the Eye of Iberia is shelved, I'm assuming that's a lighthouse? To be fair, the Inquisition isn't completely worthless, only they can stop those monsters. Just a few rumors. Rumors again. Lad? Oh, this intro is... oh wow, is this Alviento? Delete Antoffiago, no. Hey, it's on stage monster. What are you bothering you, lad? No, it's nothing. Just what is out there at sea. And seen. Oh, thank you. Ah, damn. Yep. And to read the new notes. Which investigates everything between heaven and earth. When put into words, the everything we might encounter in our day-to-day lives. by thick clouds. Perennially. I forget what that meant. Perennial. I'm dumb. 2 years? Oh, continually reoccurring. Okay. 2 years, Jesus. But there may have once been a time where golden sunshine permeated its every corner. New logs. Ah! Just... okay. Oh my god, it's a lot then! If everything is like that. Even alive until sunset, yes sir! I didn't expect them. Tavern. Man was accused of consuming excessive amounts of cheap alcohol over a length period of time, is muttering ambiguously. That's Zadok Allen. Upon hearing that foreigners are wasting time spending this, his eyelids revealing the cloudy pupils underneath. Live until sunset. Rock and roll band? Pah! Them rock and roll their way back where they belong. Like a boomer. It's another of the Inquisition's cheap tricks. Out of the trouble? Screaming voice still thinking out. They already ruined space. What used to be our? Of course they did that. Small chapel. More talkie? Ragged beggar leans against the side of the chapel. His hand clasped together tightly. It's not so much praying as simply existing, hardly any different from a pebble. At night, and hello to the signal, you might say, nobody cares about him, and also cares about nobody. The beggar bows his head deeply. I don't deserve to be promoted. Ha! Oh! Guess you can see it in the logs. Ooh, first fight. Okay, hold up. Okay, I like this format. Very cool format. Oh, this one's you. In the middle of the plaza, I see terror still tries. Oh, it's the fight. Even in death, everyone witnesses realize Gran Faro has fallen into a terrible crisis. Outside finally rendezvous with Elysium. Boss. Death of the sea terror's mothers is deformed kin, causing terror to descend into terror. Okay, wait, can I actually read it here? No. Okay. What's this? Compass? Yep, it's a compass. Let's go! Gotta add the new kids on the block. Okay, who do I like to put? You. Maybe no Madrak this time. Iberia? Yes, very nice. Where is the new guys? I mean, they're E1 though. Yeah, they should work. Then Spectre. I should mastery them. You're better mastery right now. Actually, hold up. So I want to mastery Arene S3 first. Or Spectre S2. Spectre. I want for specialist? Oh lord. Okay, we have Phantom.
Doctor? Here, take this.
Oh
Decorate
god, right. I'm stupid.
Ah,
I'm
but not at the head
stupid.
of your bed. What does it do?
E2 for that. God damn.
Now that would be telling.
I am stupido. I need... don't have Lumen. Wind Flip is Artificer? Not using either. I have 10? Oh my.
作戦に参加した経験はありませんが、
I
精
put
一杯やって
Madra.
みます。
I can love my Madra. Then oh yeah, it's putting Gladia as well. More accurate, poggers.
他の人と一緒に戦うの？戦いの相手は誰？
Level 1. You can do it. Story. Apparently, this is a sentry post and not a chapel. Your refactored possession was positively spectacular. It's a bit too avant-garde. That doctor had someone like you under her wing. Okay. That you'll be stuck at first. Scouts. She ran straight to the beach. I and Frost went back to the hotel. Pretty rundown place. Interesting, really? Seems like you folks are... Isn't one of them like really ancient or something? Not sure which one. Personal ties with Dr. Cat. There's a reason for that. Okay, so one of them is definitely some sort of ancient. I can say the same. Gives this trip much needed spice. You have fans here? How? It's Iberia, they're half dead. We signed this poster too. But even bother coming back to Iberia? Complicated. You'd be asking me. Like the name of the band. Like me, I absolutely adore it. You should be waiting here with that know-it-all look on her face and telling us nothing in a lot of words. Okay, too real. She never arrived much later than you all. High tide's about to roll in. Human flashback? Male townsperson. Looks like an inquisition. This one looks Igerian. Aren't those like gills? Either that or Liberi. But this looks like a dorsal fin. That's pretty... Did the Inquisition really loosen its grip that much? Okay, it's Inquisition. Oh, strange adherent. Yes, outsiders. They carry the scent of the ocean. Aegers? Our brothers and sisters are all afraid. You must make haste. Here says the Inquisition being so negligent. Too suspicious. It's continue a relentless pursuit. For the sake of restoring the Herald's connection to this land, we must first secure the Eye of Iberia, or destroy it. You were all my family once. Okay, you're very sus. It also looks like you're Liberi? How more people join us? Option choosing profoundly vast road, greater than what Iberia promised, greater than this entire land. Are the outsiders why our brothers have become restless? No. Highly what do you mean highly? We are all weak and frail. Our brothers are weak and frail. Again, attacks drastically, or the Inquisition will exterminate us. Just be careful, there's too much blood spilled on this soul, and she, Amaya, maybe, does not like blood. Or something else. Neither us nor our brothers and sisters need die in vain. Who's there? Inquisition, baby! I think. Or Irene. That is true. Which is Inquisition. Cultists, the Church of the Deep. The Esoteric Order of Dagon. For just a few years and now their scent is everywhere. So I can look forward to seeing her for once. Is she still not here? Keep a close eye on her, so... That's weird. I'm sure she was there from the start of Iberia's golden age. She should at least be able to get an audience with their leaders. Why take such a lame approach? Iberia's ascent was centuries ago. Even she can't be more than... Seems her long years of experience have taught her how best to navigate this world. Alas, I'm too young and beautiful to get that stuff. Would you help her if something ever happened? Need to plead on her behalf? Maybe. Rhodes Island was? I don't understand why she would put herself at risk like this, just to come to Iberia. Would you believe she will take this responsibility when Dr. Cass's predators are for Iberia? Then as Iberia, I have even less of an excuse. Better go out take a look. You hear hollering and screaming. What's that supposed to? Nope. Thanking townspeople. Yep. It's the monster that Lumen saw, I guess. Let's see what's going on. That turret thing. What terrible odor. Dan was right. The petals to see of consciousness fall into water flowing in reverse. And other bad rootstocks are all ready to come forth. Dan. This piano. Maybe I'll find a few nuggets of inspiration this trip. From the Seaborn? Of all things. What is that? Old Perry was right. My grandfather wrote about these in his diary. It's a sea monster. Is it dead? It won't start moving, right? Excuse me, coming through. Yep, it's the same thing that Lumen saw. The tentacle with an armor, spikes, and corals. Nice. A dying sea terror. Was quietly in a monolith shell, like an old man leaning against a tree to find his final rest spot. See, I missed. Yep, more environmental stuff. Is it already dead? It's a monster from the sea, appeared in Gran Faro. It's bad tidings. I know what it's called, we've seen them before. Seaborn. But the coastline is so calm, and how could the Inquisition miss something this blatant? Vacant, lifeless eye seems to be spinning the land, a vast, waterless ocean before it. See if we're flickering alike, these once again seem to fixate on deep, profound death and supposed to halt completely. Staring at me. It's something else. And deal with the corpse. Would it eat people if it was still alive? Deformed, the hush shines brightly. Much afraid, suspicious, but nevertheless drawn to it as it were lit fireworks. No gashes, no sight of wounds from a hand cannon. It shows death. I'm just rambling to myself. Then the Church of the Deep must already be closer than we thought. Miss Amaya, come take a look. It's really be from the sea, yes. Okay, Pino, there's distinction between battalion and inquisitors. Otherwise, we're all doomed. Chill, my man's kinda dead. Unless it attracts the other guys, then yeah, you're doomed. And the townsfolk. Oh boy, Lumen. It's gonna be your fault, buddy. Someone tell me what happened. Corpse of a monster in the plaza. The things old Pedri was talking about. I was clamoring to pick a messenger to go fetch the Inquisition. Oh, and there he goes. I heard it had fangs a meter long and 8 pairs of eyes. Okay, chill. I don't think it had fangs. Or that many eyes. Don't set foot outside. Sag. Overbearing. Missing all this guess. Who knows what kind of wild diseases these monsters. Okay, that is a good that's a good thought. What is going on? Who's there? Oh. Let's see. He. My wound. You're Jordy? Who are you? No, you on because you're not eager. You're hurt. Aren't you the chapel scare you? You have to tell me how this happened. Oh, face reveal? No. You baited. Just a laceration. There's even sawdust stuck beneath the skin. How did this happen? An Ager killed my kin. Murder in a small town like this. Mirza can control the Eager. How ironic. Only the Inquisition can punish him now. It's was being hunted. I was to be angered. Let it linger from disaster. Group 1. So you still remember my face, Jordi? Have you ever wanted to gaze into the sea? Gaze into the sea. See, I was taking me to the coast before. It was dark. The waves roared. Yeah, try to cast sound of waves rolling over minutes. Land already forgotten the ocean's true form. Sooner or later we shall all return to the sea. Broken Aegeria. May infinite altruism fill the void of existence one day. Alright. Get close to that. You're still Aeger, Jordi, then leave us be. Turn back and return to your life. It is better that way. Perhaps you two, like your parents before you, will go in search of that lighthouse. What did you say? I didn't catch that. My kindred refugees have come for me, but do not worry. Gran Faro has always been a stepping stone. Our destination is the deep sea. Aeger, baby. Oh. Oh, it's squiggling about. Soft slithering sound. Jordi, Jordi, Aeger. We shall meet again. Time to kill it! Okay, I know that thing attacks you if you are on the creep. Look at that symbol. Iberia. Oh my god, it's like not that much things to place.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
Spectre, go. Nadia, go. Scotty, go. There you go, it's over. Okay, which one of you is gonna make the creep? Wait, I don't have high ground. Oh, I only have two. Okay, I need more high ground.
I have to get serious now.
Oops.
Time for a little telling off. But my friends, I implore you to
There you go, now we have Vessel Hunters and Iberians.
No room for negotiation.
And a Longmanite. Lamau. Get him. Wait, you hit? Move your ass. Oh, that was easy. The sea is black. He was young. One company rose down the coast. Still remember the weather was like back then. Hazy and turbulent and cold. It was not a temperature, but rather a color, one that has lost its warmth. That was the last time Gran Faro did maintenance work on the Eye of Iberia, or tried to. The battalion quickly brought back news. There was the dejection in Adolf's face. Simply stared at the junction between sea and sky in the days. He is black. Devoid of hope. Mayor Tiago. What old Pedro said was true. Amaya? Maybe quickly signed by reality in front of our eyes. Can the person could slay a monster, then offhandedly toss it here? Let me handle this. Could become a danger down the road. This is not a rare opportunity to study a sea terror. And I must know exactly what this thing is just yet. I certainly can't rule out the possibility that its blood might attract more of its kind. Yes. With me, laddie. Wrap up its body. Yoink. It's not as heavy as its look. I mean, it doesn't? I guess it can look heavy. Carry on, people. We're not gonna report this to the Inquisition. What do we do if more monsters show up? There's no need to get them involved. We don't need them. Not just yet. Inquisition sends these people here and saw this thing. You never see another peaceful in Gran Faro. I don't understand that. We're just going to list it. Nihilistic townsperson. Goes back. Sacred for the Inquisition goes back more than they do, but there's something that can happen without the Pino Patana here. Who's going to find monsters? Us? Us has been more and more outsiders lately. Santiago doesn't even see them. They were to blend in with the outsiders. Maybe she sends someone to the Inquisition, I'm supposed to. Don't snitch, man. I don't want to be branded a heretic. And don't call on them. Miss Amaya. And what's with that author over there? We should remember to be ours. Up to your god in your face. What's the Iberian god? Nope. I need to ensure Dr. Calcit arrives. What do we put on a show then? Some music will help calm everyone's nerves. Ah, that still probably rattle them. Not what I meant. Let me take a step at what I think happened. Some kind of sea creature, sea terror. Where the Iberian or Calcit refers to call it, doesn't really matter to me. Its observant and analytical skills would know where to belong. It knows very well this is not its home. It lives back home. I got it. Sea terror was very hung high up on that sculpture and was singing the latest wave of rock and roll, right? You're surprising again. Was that your arts? You see, this is just another kind of song. That's what it taught me. And it's real travesty of nature that the beauty of it can't be appreciated of our species. What do you think? Calcit. How come we couldn't get a hold of you this whole time? Long story short, I'm under the surveillance of the Iberian Inquisition in exchange for their trust. We don't have much time, but fast before us is grave. Resolution, go keep an eye on the two who took the sea terror's body away. Yep. Mega sussy. Especially Amaya. You should be familiar with the original arts, so you can also pass it on to your colleagues. What is your art? Oh wait, no, it's illusion. Will do. I know you prefer to keep handovers quick and efficient. Let me say this, I'm so relieved that you're safe and sound. If I discover anything, I'll report back right away. Now with ours. Long time no see. Sorry for making you come all this way. I understand this involves putting yourself at risk to some extent. So why are you under surveillance? You can just cut a deal with them. I'm short and weird paranoia, masquerading as piety prevents me from meeting with the Inquisition's upper echelons. You're in a hurry. The other countries still do not understand what we are dealing with. We are unable to comprehend how a vast, mighty land in its golden age disappeared into the silence. And I may as well have witnessed it with my own eyes. Where are the others? We really get to go on a tour, so let them enjoy some free time. What you want is right here. What? A shish kebab. Can I see it here? Nope, god damn it. There were like dots on the red crystal. Indeed, for the same reason as last time. That said, I have little love for the sea these days, especially after hearing what you had to say about it. Hopefully, you have enough time to make up your mind. Forget to that, doesn't seem like you've been working on bedside manner. Like an X-ray machine with a voice greeting. Whoops, put my foot in my mouth again. You should already be used to that though, right? But how quaint indeed. I didn't think anything could possibly change the way you deal with people. Should I say your personality? Quotation marks. There's always something. Alright, maybe I'll not try prying into your personal affairs. Oh, there he is. It's Juan. Wait! Is it Juan, the person Scotty saw in like the roads? In Undertides? He's here. He's still here. It's not just him. There's more. The scent of the sea. Since there's so many eager in this little town. Oh. More adherents. Even more adherents. The Inquisition planned it. Maybe even now, at this very moment, there's the Inquisitors, their heads addled with their ignorant laws, intent to continue their self-righteous deeds. When did you have the time to write yourself up after escaping the enemy? An eager help. A friend? No, just an eager who loves the sea. What do we do about our brother's body? Currently in the hands of Amaya and Tiago. We'll have to figure something out. We have to prepare a funeral for it. Funeral is a human ritual, not ours. Amaya has said that we should live the way our hearts dictate. Pure in desire, pure in worship, just as those ignorant inquisitors treat their own faith. Would that not make us secretly? Yes. The part of our very nature we have yet to throw away. We have not yet become them. Sophistry. That I can't deny. But do you wish to see the landdwellers torment the corpse of our brother? Easy. Well, we lived on land with no herald to guide us. All we can do is seek out our own way of embracing the ocean. For that, we should give our brother a proper burial. We have to mourn any senseless death. We want to see the future with such ease, Tiago. The Inquisition? Like, is that even a question? I understand you have been surrounded by 4 or 5 penal battalion soldiers who took the flames of castigation from an Inquisitor's lantern. Ooh, okay. So they can use the lantern to burn stuff. Yep, it doesn't have a wound. It kind of just walked into the middle of everything. I've never personally seen the rumored High Inquisitors fight. I'd imagine that if anything in all favor could put this off, it would be them. Nobody has seen an Inquisitor come to Gran Faro. Irene. That's Irene. Calling it now? But our little town, which rarely sees any outsiders, has been welcoming visitor after visitor after slave. Surely this can't all be due to the Inquisitor's negligence, right? Probably the opposite. Perhaps the marching of the penal battalion cannot be hidden from our ears. But what of the Inquisitors? If we change out of their uniforms and conceal their lanterns and swords, how would we ever know? You mean to say that an Inquisitor might already be here, hidden among the outsiders? Saying it's a possibility. I'm going on a little walk. Iago. I'm sure even you understand that most people would rather have the Inquisitors help them rid of the sea terrors. Yeah, he knows that. He just hates them. Yep. Oh no, it's raining. Sigh. Not such a terrible. He caresses the corpse. Definitely suspicious. Maybe since stubborn is when at least the pub appears empty. She and Tiago believe this. Oh! But the shadows begin to rise, and something steps out from within, its simple outline etched out beneath the dim light's glow. Opian! There he is. It is a person, an agent. Is this Yordo? I didn't even think of that. Bizarre hunt. It has nothing to do with you. Don't look like you're from the penal battalion. You cannot deceive. Wait, you're an eager. That makes you even less likely to be an inquisitor. Silence is the most terrifying sound of the sea. We cannot tolerate it a second time. None of us. Not sure what you're talking about, but I think you should leave. Okay. The Bishop of Salvienta is dead. Yep, Amaya sus. I'm not as patient as you might believe. I never thought I'd see a living abyssal hunter with my own eyes. Inquisitors? How can an Inquisitor be here? Mr. Thiago, just now Mr. Thiago? You and the rest of you lot, get out this place. You're a nice lad, I can see that. You already can too, but something sleeping beneath our little town. There's nothing normal about any of this. No, Ebira's never been normal. I mean, look at your fucking... You have inquisitors, my guy. I think I saw something in front of the chapel just now. Tell me, lad, are you from the Inquisition? Are you trying to get close to Georgie so you can take him away? Says Thiago? Go ahead and lie to me, I'll fight. This man is aggro. You know, so I'll decide to. If I were really after the Jaeger, why would I wait so long? It's just a single seater. We're by the coast and see things like this before, decades ago. It's like to get worked out over outsiders, it's none of your business. Here, Thiago, I'm willing to help you iron out some of the issues in town. It's nothing for you to do. Even if it means Georgie's life will be in danger? Easy. Yes, sir. Use him as bargaining chip. Why aren't Armai and Thiago? It's because of Ulpian. It's his scent. That damn Eager. He took Amaya away. How dare he? Amaya doesn't know how to fight. He wouldn't do anything to her. At least our brother's remains are still here. Oh, he left the thing. What do we do now? Take it away. Its rotting shock is not suitable to be its cough. That is nothing more than a gentle attendant. That's something that the eager butcher could never understand. Aegir and Aegir hate. Let's go! So in other words, or what? Insurance? No understanding? Not if we have any desire to return to the ocean and fight those monsters. Why would they? You're born of the sea and are very powerful, but even if you regain your original forms, you will never be able to rid yourselves of those creatures. Wait, what? Are they abyssals? It's that dangerous? More than you can imagine. To be honest, though, we never cared too much about that. We just do what we want. Most people inhabiting this great land probably think the same, right? The seabird can understand language and music, and I'm sure you'll find an audience, even if disaster is the befalter. Why would you say that? In fact, they're more complete creature than humans, and have greater resistance to all sorts of things. Give them a few hundred years, and maybe they'll even adapt to origin. Okay, let's not, let's not hasten IS3 too fast, yeah? I'm aware. So answer me this, Doc. Us, the eager sea-terrors, the seaborn, all our pitiable kin lurking in the depths of the ocean. How are any of us different in your eyes? We were born much later. Okay, things you don't understand. When Frost awoke from a deep rock formation, her first thought was to get away from those aliens and monsters. There's nobody to communicate with in the sea, and everyone on land eventually hides their original forms and disappears. Fortunately, music can open a crack in the loneliness. This situation resolved, I'll have plenty of time to discuss the past. Yes, please! Copium, that's copium on my part. So hope that none of you actually get involved with either Iberia or the Eager. Why not? I think you're eager for us to lend a helping hand. It's been too long since I'm in touch with the Eager. The tides are crying out, and the lack of information hampers my predictions. We do not yet know the true origin of this calamity, nor are we able to infer any possibilities. Worst case scenario, even you won't have anything. You have any way to. Since we have uninvited guests. Today, the nurse shows themselves openly in town. Without a word, Katsu turns right to chapel doors. Okay, who are we looking at? He knows there's something outside and what it is. It's that the Church of the Deep Hollow is already there to be so brazen. Or perhaps ask for help? The grotesque scene belonged to those strange Aegir. Okay, still Juan. Now drapes these two faceless figures. Their arms they hold their brother, a Cetar, or perhaps just being stripped of all other names. Now, nothing more than an expired life. Look what they're holding in their arms. A Cetar. They don't intend to fight. But it's carrying his brother's body, passed by Kelsey without turning his eyes. He does not even see the two standing in his path. Martyrdom. Broken Aegirian. Hear me out. The Ricardo is prevented you from returning to the sea. I can yet hear your voice. You were in the wake. You all believe death to be the terminus of all life, but you understand that once our individual forms are transcended, even death itself is powerless. More Lovecraft speech. Draws a deep breath. He falls to his knees, his eyes filled with sorrow. You return to the ocean. I shall be your cock. I will take you back to the depths. May you slumber eternally. We shall become one. The oral ingestion of protein is an act of feeding, yet he did not intend to consume his brother. He was simply forced to use a more primordial method to bring the two together as one. Huh, they're fusing? Chimera. Oh, it's a Mia. What is going on here? What is he doing? Assimilation. Simplest method of forcefully penetrating his own torso with a sea terror's bite. What the heck? It's really gross and totally lacking in aesthetics. Someone will, but not us. One, what are you doing? He's still alive, what do you think? The Inquisition is here. Oh boy, it's Saint Carmen. Repulsing. Still a secret place to the Iberian Inquisition, yet he dare openly blaspheme our laws and creeds. But what happened to that eager? Who won? Damn Iberian. Well, the seater of the grim lake crests and throws as the mountains rolling in the twilight near the scent of rotting flesh. The traitor nearly usurps the throne of his new home, screeching gleefully. What the hell is he saying? To think that you target such a small, inconspicuous town after Salvienta. Even now, the Inquisition underestimates the scope of the Church of the Deep's influence. Indeed, your taint is pervasive. Juan the Inquisitor, you have to be even weaker than any Church of the Deep remnants I've seen. Why do you insist on staying in this unremarkable town? Take a hostage, sir.
勝利の歌あるにはあるけど
Okay, what time is it?
今歌うわけにはいかないわ
Probably eat first.
真の勝利はまだずっと遠
Right
く
back.
にある
There you go. Okay, hold
そう
on.
でしょ
There you go. Place there now. Cellar, Mr. Junk Pile, Alley, and Store. It's so weird that I can't move it that much. Oh, there's a treasure. First the eager, now the cultists, now these damn monsters. Can you believe this place? Otherwise, I've seen it with my own eyes. The Inquisition's flames will burn a person's soul dry. Say these things to you. What? Oh, there's freebies. Oh. That is a really strange wheel device from the pile of debris covered in dust and missing parts, emitting a strange glow. It's unclear what activated it, but nevertheless burst to life. Around its chassis are the words "Little Handy" written in Iberian. If its missing components can be found, it may prove unexpectedly helpful on the battlefield. And I wish that was the new robot. Little Handy. Nice. Oh wow, it updates. The devout got around the chapel, trembling as they closed their eyes. Turn around and press their foreheads against the walls of the chapel's square, weather-worn stone beyond the last pillar of support. Fire and light. It's brought light. Alma covers his eyes, convulsing as he screeches. Seaside path. Oh, cinematic. It's Diago. No, for freedom to see the ocean. Backstory time? He's a home. Jordy. Welcome to Diago, what's going on? Back up, we have to go. Hey, what? Where are we going? The Inquisition is coming. What? What is the monsters from the sea? We're leaving this town for good. We? No, just you. When the Inquisition find out there are cultists here, the eager will be their first target. Yeah, what happens to the cultists or even the rest of us? We've lived here too long. We don't know how to live anywhere else. You're different. You've always wanted to see the world outside. You're young and talented. But this is also sudden. An opportunity for change, lad. Your last chance. Be brave. Even if you somehow survive the Inquisition's interrogation, all that's waiting for you is a life spent in fear of the ocean and the sea terrors. True. If you leave, though, your fate will finally be in my hands. I'll get a 6-star. Thank you, sir. This is too small for you. You shouldn't just... So sudden. So that I hesitate, lad. You must be strong like your parents and their parents before them. Did my parents really give their lives to Iberia? Not time for this. Come, we must pack. Easy deflect. It's been so long since we have a traveling trader stop by. All your traveling traders, that cannot. You can buy new ones so easily out there. All the more reason to leave, don't you think? But why would the Inquisition be looking for Aegir? Wouldn't cultists just as well be Liberi or feline? Aegir come from the sea, same as the monster in the disasters. Okay, hold up. Oopsie about that. There you go. Have you seen? I knew they were here. Yes, here is. Yeah, I mean, there was the rumors. One is dead. Sad. Is he the same? He has to be the same one from Undertales. It's your Aegir. Anything gunman, they're not normal. He's sheltered. He'll be leaving soon. I don't want to. It's born here in Gran Faro. To run away just hide from the Inquisition. I don't know. You have any idea what you're saying? Oh, you guys make it back in one piece after the Inquisition gets them. If you're lucky, you might return missing a few body parts or maybe your sanity. Most simply disappears though. Some say they've been imprisoned, others that they've been executed. No one comes back. No one. Oh, this guy is a match. The Inquisition will burn everything to the ground under mercy. Before the monsters cultists even get a chance. Nothing cleanses like fire. Sadly, it burns the soul. Uncle Thiago, calm down. Chill, my guy. She's enjoyed the shadow of himself, arriving at these lands all those years ago, hoping to construct a new garden of the ruins. Decades have passed, and now he is jaded. What has become of Iberia? Their efforts have done nothing to change the tidings of fate, and the home that they put so much of their passion into now stands on the precipice of collapse. A vast helplessness engulfs Thiago like dark clouds over the sea. No one. No one has ever come back. Not Marie, not anyone else. Gran Faro is already burning. Be it the Inquisition or the monsters, there's no future for us here. PTSD. Will I replace your parents if anything happens to you, Jordy? Gonna go see the ocean. Seems like a bad idea, my guy. Oh, it's the hostage. Now may your sleep be full of nightmares. Leave them to me, Calcit. Soon enough, they will confess where their dark and dank schemes take root. No doubt. Oh, the old man's with you, Doctor? You are alive until sunset. A rock band. I must admit, I don't understand these newfangled trends. Okay, boo. That's definitely a boomer thing. Have faith in the divinity of song, then. Beer hasn't recorded a direct sighting of a Farron mood for centuries. Is she a There's no way she's a Farron mood. Much less an interaction. If your music represents your views on human society, and that would certainly pique my interest. You haven't paid attention to that sort of thing since Deep Color in the Sea. A topic that's all too familiar, you see. I wonder what music would you put to Iberia? The most surprising thing I found at my age is how much still surprises me. As we discussed, the Inquisition will prepare a means for you to travel to the Eye of Iberia as soon as possible. Eliminate every obstacle in your path. That's Sea Terror, the one that's embedded in the guy. There's the scent of an Aegir on it, a different scent though, one more like us, the scent of the sea. Interesting commentary, even Calcit got. Thiago's steps are small but quick. He seems burdened by age, yet surprisingly energetic. Yeah, exactly. That's all Jordy could do to keep up with the pace. He wanted to see the ocean. Yeah, no way. Said that. Yep. There's nowhere he wants to see it or Thiago. Walkie walkie. Probably don't have to keep showing us them. I'm an eager Jordy. Thanks to sea's my home. If I breathe down there, how did my ancestors live underwater? Do you have gills or something? Question swapping just said, choose from a young age, but Thiago is Liberian and cannot answer his questions. I didn't notice he was Liberian. Maybe it came from the ocean. Why would we drown in the ocean? Oh, there are the railings now. The sea. When was the last time I saw it? If the penal battalion was still here, they would take us questioning for now. Sorry for asking to do this. It's fine. Look at the coastline, barren and decrepit. Like ago, we had big dreams of building an impregnable fortress here. Today, there's a penal battalion outpost several clicks to the northeast, and another on the cliffs to the west. Everything else, a lie. Or perhaps a dream in the true sense. Reality is before our eyes, reminding us that the old Iberia will never return. Freaking Thiago whistles. Jordi rarely sees him do so. The change seemed to have come over the normally gloomy mayor, turning him into a young worker once again, passionate about building his own. It's all in the past. We failed. Gran Faro is the final resting place of our failures. You mentioned your parents, did you, lad? I did. I don't remember much of the ocean when it talks about eagles and islanders, but none of it feels real. I was born on land. Your parents, or more accurately, your grandparents, came from a place called Ager, a great country deep beneath the ocean. Great, I guess. That's where you were from. Ager. Years ago, the dream we had for Gran Faro wasn't the lifeless town you see today. It would have been a fortress, one that laughs at any siege. We have built defenses on the coast around, protected our country from calamity, heralded her revival, and rebuilt our home, all with our own hands. You really thought so. And then the great silence. Jordi doesn't interrupt. Thiago grows increasingly excited, a light returning to his dull and cloudy eyes. Every on his body stands on end. He changes his posture. The sea breeze rushes against his brow, and he even looks grander somehow. Yep, reminiscing. The last step of our grand design, spanning half a century, was to return to the Eye of Iberia and relight the lighthouse. The lighthouse. A relic of the Golden Age, spared from destruction by the profound silence. Not even calamity could break us. We march ever forward, our hearts filled with hope. Marin wore that blue hat of hers. She said we'd become heroes, that our names would live on. You sing Marin. Your grandparents, your parents, 2 generations of Gran Faro gave everything they had for this blueprint. Their greatness should have been immortalized forever. But now there's nothing left. You see that ship? There used to be many ships at the port. The penal battalion should have taken it, but they've forgotten all about it. All that stuff is some junk town in the middle of nowhere. No troubles that I can count. People stuck in the dead end. And that ship. Yes, that ship. The parents and the grandparents have never met. But they're proud of their duty. This isn't the first time you've asked that. You asked when you first learned to talk and you started working at the chapel. You asked it many times, pointing at the dust-covered notebooks and schematics at home. I remember. Yes, lad, no matter how many times you may ask them, the answer is always yes. No matter the outcome, they never lost hope after that great disaster and gave their all to the cause. Your parents even volunteered for our final attempt to reach the Eye. What makes the Eye special exactly? In the cinematic, does it just show the Stultifera? Don't blame them for abandoning you. They were carrying what was left of all our dreams. So many years have come and go. We had to succeed. The last we saw of them was when their fleet set sail from right here. They were heroes. Marine said we will all become heroes, but none of us are. Except for the dead. My father and mother. You know what laid waste to it all? In the midst of despair, we managed to muster the hope to relight the light. And what came of it? The Inquisition. They arrested the Ager. They said they were Church of the Deep spies among us. We were fighting for Iberia, but the Inquisition took everything from us. Our pride, dignity, dreams, everything. Just like the Spanish one. Inquisition sucks. Beat this hopeless town, leave Iberia and go as far as you can. Go to another country, go to a better place. There's nothing left here in Gran Faro. Or in Iberia. That place just kinda sucks right now. Ooh, damn. The sea. This is the wrong way. Are we just gonna leave our instruments in that damp room? I can smell the waves. The sea is just ahead. What do waves smell like? Cotton? Sing olfactory vocabulary to express visual elements. But you're right, the sea is right up. Why cotton? Oh, glad. Oh my god. We're all here. You, an Aegir, and of a different breed from the ones who grew up on land. You must be that strange sort of Aegir. What did they call you again? Alright, Abyssal Hunters. How do you just name drop something like that? From a band. Gladia frowns. She rarely expresses her emotions in such complex ways. It came from her instincts as an Abyssal Hunter, as a consul, as an Aegir technician, as a soldier. You are Oz. You know them, yes, by chance. Why so mysterious? Well, whatever, I'm just glad our name is not even among the Aegir. Alti once visited that ship, following your scent trail, but this is the first time we met in person. Am I a main vocalist? Dan here is our drum. Guest from the sea? You're of the sea too, a pleasure to meet. Came to the land. I sought counsel to learn more about your terrestrial kin. Oh, you're talking about the things on land, then I guess we're kin. Technically, not sure if I can say the same about the ones in the sea. What are you here for? The doctor? There's an appointment. We seek a way back to Aegir. Whoa, 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 whoa. Back to Aegir, huh? The three of you together. Can't they just swim? I don't know how that works. We are not so easily separated. Oh, what a great friendship. What about the one in the back? She's shy? Why doesn't she say anything? Something doesn't seem right with her. Her brain is tormented. Is she sick? She just knows that? You could say so. Thing? What is it? I just felt something up my spine, like an electric shock to my brain. Then a strange voice. Unusually quiet. Spectre gazes at the sky. She closes her eyes. We brush against chaotic thoughts. Based from the coast, but something is touching her consciousness. It's in the wind, among the clouds, through the land, from the sea. A voice. I can hear it. I don't hear anything. The music of the sea. The children of the sea are crying. It is a song. The scent of sea terrors. Lots of them. The town is under attack. Uh-oh. Guess they smelled the blood of their dying kind. Hey, how'd you get in here? Aren't you an Inquisitor? The ones you're dragging are... Oh, kid. These two are under suspicion of colluding with heretics. I'm performing my duty as an Iberian Inquisitor. Leave now, unless you want to be caught up in battle. Your blood will draw enemies. An Inquisitor? When did the Inquisition arrive? Were those outsiders your informants? They've probably been here the whole time, my guy. I'm not a cultist. I don't have anything to do with these guys. You know these two? Them? Juan. It's Juan. I always thought he looked suspicious. That's enough. No need to torment yourself. Go home and be sure your doors and windows are locked. Alright. Oh, he got off scot-free there. He can come out now. An Inquisitor? No, a High Inquisitor. I guess it is the High Inquisitor. What's the Inquisition doing here? Amaya and Tiago have gone missing. Did the Aegir have something to do with it? Yeah, it's Ulpian, right? You killed Juan, you bastard. Not quite. He yet lives. I intend to extract some answers from him. Ow, he has a freaking T-born on his gut. Torso. You're different from the enemy side that you mentioned. Of your own, you are working under clear directions. If you're truly sane and awake, then you should understand that you stand no chance against me, nor any other brave soldier of the Inquisition. And give up your lives. What meaning is there in your futile sacrifice? What have the accursed tides promised you? What are you scheming on this barren shore? Any questions, enemies of Iberia? I can only hope your god has answers. But we kinda have Tushara Mala. Slayton. Oh yeah. We should have new ones. Little handy. Yep. I'm curious about this. That is a weird-ass contraption. Very cool. This product was forged with the profound wisdom of the sages, infused with our virtue of helping others. If you need a hand to deliver people from suffering, or if you wish to be free from the trivialities of Monday affairs, you remember to come and get your little handy. God knows why something like this showed up in Gran Faro. Little handy. Very nice. What is the ocean like? The youth with the eager blood in his veins could only construct his sceneries in his imagination. Even stepping out on the beach was already an adventure of sorts. Okay, so it's just that. Okay, at least this one's chronological. Oh, new sound. Oh my lord, okay. Oh wait. So I should always be the ones below. From messy junk pile, a strange wheel device rolls down. Though it's missing parts and covered in dust, so it's okay. So this is just the same as that one. See what the hell is that? What's up to investigate the cultists? Right, that is remember best points in college. Right, line. Tiago tends to convince Georgie to leave and she's the opportunity to tell him about the truth of Gran Faro. Darcy leaves no way out. And it's raining hard. I can't hear too well. Let's stay with Legacy of Gold Nations. Plaza South? Okay, no. Plaza South last. Narrow alley. Ooh, talking. Wolves have infiltrated town and grounding of monsters from the shadows. It is impossible to pass through here. What? It's locked. I see. I guess we have to fight first so it unlocks. This is also locked, but this one's different. Oh, I can just click this. I see. So this is like farthest progress thingy. Bro. Okay, do I have a sniper? I do not have a sniper. I will probably need one. Yes, sir. Thanks, yeah.
No one makes a better leader than me.
I mean, excuse the eye.
Got a good eye.
Gotta. Why is the rain so strong? Oh, no, sorry.
Good scenery here, Doctor. We're counting on you again today, little apple.
It's my Irene. Drop him, girl. Should you be there? No, you should be there.
Locked and loaded.
Spectre have to be there? Surely? Yeah. Okay, you do no damage. Oh, I still have S3.
Oh, we're counting on you.
I mean, that's
today,
good actually because there's this asshole. Okay, you need heal. Die. Please die. Yep. So cool. Look at that, man. It's freaking Isharmla.
Follow me.
Go to Elysium, man.
Getting serious now.
Hey, chill.
Almost dozed off.
Shoot them down.
Don't worry. You got me.
You got me.
Don't step into the shadows.
He died. Oh, it keeps hitting that one. Huh. Interesting. These guys suck. Get true damage, son. Rip him. Oh my god. Evasion, man. Okay, I need true damage or true hit. You're not gonna help. Advising from your seat either. Not needed. Strictly speaking, I'm still a prisoner of Iberia. It is not my place to worry for a hiding place. Let's talk about the two of us. Staying this down the coastline for a while. You know how to follow stage directions. If you and your vision hunters fail, we'll take the Iberians and pull back to an appropriate position. Huh. Yeah, damage. I mean, the old man outside listens to us. Anyway, you're willing to help the people on the land. Frost is young. I'm about the same age as Dan, and I am maybe a little older. There's little left for us to love, except music. Frailty of body and mind has driven humans to see breakthroughs within their short lifespans. And what do you know? They pulled it off. But the sea's not a fan of heavy metal. You don't have a choice. As far as survival is concerned, the land is the lesser evil. It would not be difficult to get this country to listen. They reveal a few secrets, hint at old wounds, and promise that the same disaster will not strike again. Can't really be that easy. And no. Even simpler, promises can be considered lies. Squiggly. Why does it hide? Why does its eyes have to be on the bottom? Where's the Inquisition? Girder. Fishing? As ever, Calcit picks the worst meeting location. What's going on? Are you an eager too from the outside too? Ah, you refer to Oz. Eager, eh? I'm here to fight them. You took out those monsters in the blink of an eye. Your attitude towards the eager seems different in this town. There used to be a lot of them around here until about 20 years ago. Did the Inquisition send you? Should we ask for their help? None of my concern. Not unless you intend to get hurt, I recommend hiding until this is over. This place, they're everywhere. Not as bad as Salviento, but it's still strange. This town has not been consumed by rot. No surprise there, if our target is that ship, then Calcite must have chosen this place for a reason. I love how they just name them Shark. They are weak but don't get hurt. Weakness is often bait. Shark? Take care of her, Scotty. I still have trouble getting used to how she is now. Monsters? Where did they come from? No nose. This way. Correct. It's like FFT. Relatively few in number, but surprisingly coordinated. Is someone leading? And how could they have just popped out of nowhere? Where are they hiding? Is it this way? Getting closer, there's someone here. One falls, another takes their place. We give our lives only to buy time. No one here can stand against a High Inquisitor. All who resist are doomed. Death lies hope. Do not squander. Yes, we must hasten our departure. But it is a shame to abandon the closest outpost we have to the Eye of Iberia. We need but one to reach the Eye. Who goes there? Oh shit. Library. Amiago and Ulpian. Gran Faro will be no more. Is this really what you want? Our interests are aligned. This shouldn't have to happen. You're the only one who can stop both the Inquisition and your own people. I'll kill you, Amaya, soon. Jesus, man. Relax for now. I thought you were on a first name basis. Ulpianus. So it's not just Ulpian, it's Ulpianus. Perhaps you intended to make your move once we arrive at Lighthouse, but you know full well that's not our destination. We're going someplace further, and it's there that we'll make our choice. Aren't the Abyssal Hunters all of one mind? Why haven't you gone back to your squad? What are you thinking? You never saw what I saw. Ah yes, the oldest story in the book. Never saw what you saw either. Did you lose trust in each other? Eager is united by the bonds of blood. I choose to go into exile in order to achieve our common goal. Huh. Stay away from them, Amaya. Even on dry land, the hunters can wipe this town from existence with little more than a shrug. The hand that Amaya has placed in the book moves ever so slightly. Perturbed, she smiles back at the provocation. You're right, thank you for your concern. I need that ship. I must reach it before Gladia. They cannot return to Eager knowing nothing of what's going on. Oh boy. What is going on in Eager? I've seen Discovered Terra 3.0. Shook them off. How can they be hiding this many people? Is this town some kind of clown car? Freaking love Elisa. Something with Barons to the north, so where are they coming from? Hmm? Pleasure to meet you, ma'am. You must be the Abyssal Hunter that Calcite mentioned. Is this your work? Iberia is not always so messy, I beg your pardon. That is quiet for a moment. In her long years on dry land, she has seen how weak and backwards the terrestrial states are, but also the strength of the Inquisitors at Salviento. Gossip's words echo in her mind as she thinks on how to live alongside those above water. Silence lasts only for a moment. I'm glad, yeah. Technology Council of Eager. And the Abyssal Hunter's chief designer of warfare. That sounds like a really high position. She speaks to Landra as representative of Eager. Of Barnage, she's Raver's rise up the standing carcass of the Sea Terror. Armin, High Inquisitor. See the legend of Eager hold true. You're different from the others. I have a few more years under my belt. A lot more. Rascasis, she's speaking to the guest from the ocean in a chapel. Danya turns to walk away when you come to speak to the doctor. I'm sure she shared the same information with you. Perhaps. What do you think of her suggestion? You can talk after I've confirmed she's unharmed. You have no reason to harm someone who wishes to protect a beer from the bottom of her heart. So you see, I've seen more foolishness in my brief time on land than I have for half a lifetime. It's been such a brief time, how can we be so sure? The burst of time brings out the worst in people. Iberia's current reality is far from gilded. Regardless, I'm not here to debate. If she's in the chapel behind you, then you'll never reach the Eye of Iberia without the Inquisition's help. It was not destroyed in the profound silence. If the Stultifera remains afloat, then the Eye of Iberia is the only way to find it in the vastness of the ocean. So it's just there. What Iberia can offer, I can achieve on my own with only slightly more. I suppose I have something to look forward to, Gladia. What you gonna do? Let's climb it? How many left? 4 or 5 maybe? Some have departed to seek sanctuary elsewhere. Very well, burn these documents. You don't have time for them. Gran Faro, I once called this place home. Okay, so they're abandoning this post already. Not the documents. You must not find them. Embrace this knowledge and promote harmony through enlightenment. The Inquisition, in their ignorance and selfishness, calls it heresy. Let's go. We will find a way to re-establish contact. You too will embrace the ocean someday. Are they gone? This is one of their hideouts. And here I thought it was just a struggling restaurant. It's only 2 blocks from the chapel, for crying out loud. They're burning the papers. I have to put the fire out. Ooh, okay. Flames are too strong. I have to save what I can. Yep, we're gonna have some torn pieces. Yowcha. Are these blueprints? Some sort of equipment. The stamp of approval has been burned to ash. Historical records of Iberia. These on ocean currents. What are they planning? Brioga, Royal Shipwright. And what's this? A drawing of that statue in the square? Uh-oh. Put that down, library. Let it burn as it should. You. He's always been confident a bit of his way out of the situation. In this case, however, he's not got the chance to, barely avoiding the touch of cold steel. Okay, don't you know it's rude to strike without warning? Ulpianus. Look else what their goal is. Did he get sliced? I mean, he's not gonna die, but...
Flawless victory! I was pretty good, wasn't I, Doctor?
Flawless victory. Elliot. Okay. Let's go with this one first. An old man's persistent eyes peered out from behind the curtains. He had experienced this decades ago. It's no strange to him. Those who are rebuilding are being crushed underfoot. And the instigator is someone he believed in. The friends regarded as brothers have disappeared in the shadows. Plans into which countless hours were poured had been put on hiatus. And the imposing man with the lantern says the cult has infiltrated him. The old man gazes at the photo hanging upside down over his bed. The once dazzling sunset has faded. Gran Faro. Yep, and there's the monument. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thus, a dream was shattered between monsters and humans, which is truly more terrifying. Sweet. Rustling sound comes from the empty shop. Is it the struggling of a victim? This is IS. The curse is searching. Sea Terror is curled up behind the counter with an elderly woman sitting across from her. Huh. A stack of diagrams lie scattered between the old woman and the Sea Terror. Though half her face is concealed by a hood, she is undoubtedly staring at the creature before her. Many years ago, she had dedicated all her talents to Iberia's greatest expedition, but that intrepidity ended in a terrifying silence. After experiencing hardship, struggle, and disillusionment, she gave herself to a greater cause, only transcending country or geography. She sought to find the perfect other side that all living things can cross over to. It's more, within the cult, she is able to continue the research on monsoons and hydrology that has captivated her soul. Now that the Inquisition has arrived, the products of her blood, sweat, and tears must be burned. With tears never to see the light of day, she chose to dedicate them to a cycle of the Great Evolution, to a sea terror. Sea terrors roam right in front of her, but do no more than roam. Fortunately, she is patient. Now there's an empty street. It's Irene! Let's go! Along the uninhabited street, travelers from afar now sit. What about this one? Ooh, treasure first. Sheds still line the shores, offering a glimpse of how bustling this small town used to be. Why can't I read that? People from all over used to arrive, trying to restore a glimmer of hope following the calamity. But now it's been abandoned, its sheets of metal rusting away. The precious metals one used to build this place are now scattered about everywhere, no longer of anyone's concern. Let me take that, thank you. Anything updated? Nope. Irene it is. Irene. Okay, this is the other high. Yes, maestro, I mean sir. Seem distracted. I'm fine. Gran Faro is a tiny town, so small. Okay, so it is a different High Inquisitor. It's not Saint Carmen. From Lord Carmen himself. Okay, so Lord Carmen is higher than this High Inquisitor, it seems. Involves scholars than those eager. You still have time to answer? I will not give you permission to join the mission. I already made up my mind when first decided following footsteps and become an Inquisitor. An answer is worthless if it cannot explain what you see and hear. The worthless death, you know what we're fighting against, and you must find your own answer. Yes, sir. Calcid. I just don't understand change, but her footsteps reflect her mood. Okay, hold up. I need to BRB as well. BRBing quite a bit. Oh shoot, my mic was off. Ish, am I a new Laurenti? Huh. Warped mailbox. Oh, it's a warped mailbox with a strange device crammed into it. The words Wilderness Survival Module printed inside in Igerian. This side? Okay, maybe not this one. Seemingly slotting into little handy. Who put it here and what message are you trying to send to whom? Take yoink. Oh, it's Irene. After you see you obtained module, you expect it in a little handy. Oh. Oh, there's gonna be buffs? Active modules can assist us in better combating the Seaborn. Carry on exploring, get your hands on even more. Nice. Yoink. Melee operators have 40% healing effectiveness. That's cool. I want it. Can I click this again? Okay, there's nothing inside the mailbox. Why trail first? Okay, maybe the other one. Until the forward base finds a way to deal with the Nether Sea brand, it is inadvisable to rush ahead through this area. Yep. Okay, so it kind of forces... Tutorial. Okay, it's gonna be the creep. Oh, nice. You can also inspect and adjust the modules of Little Handy. Very cool. Exploration. This one is Dusty Picture Book. Only cardigan. Ora, ora! Ora, no! Okay, so it only hits the vicinity of it, or if it's on a creep. Especially delays, focus on upcoming enemies and combat environments will most likely be facing. This is only a simulated battlefield based on the frontline information provided by the Inquisition. It must be taken seriously. What are those wiggling tiles? That is Nether Sea brand. Some scholars are calling it a unique oceanic life form, but we still don't have too much information at present. Watch. Yep, that's Zerg creep. This unusually shaped organism will spread to all adjacent tiles at fixed intervals. Oh, it takes a while. Okay. Shoot, it's spread under the enemy's feet. Be careful. Some enemies can deal increased nervous impairment when on Nether Sea brand. Okay, that's not too bad. I mean, it does attack fast. But the government, the brand spread to me. I can start to hear this slippy noise. Oh no! I hate it when that happens. Take care or something. Can I retreat please? It feels like my shoes are gonna melt and I can't stand up. Deploying operators in the Nether Sea brand is the only way to prevent its further spread. Any tiles without operators deployed will allow the brand to freely spread. Send the medic operator to back you up. Hang in there, Quora. There's another gap on the right side. Quick, block the Nether Sea brand from spreading to the main battlefield. It's just up to you now. Oh, easy. Oh my god! That's a lot of damage. Jesus. What the fuck? And sanity damage. Wait, what? Wait, what leaked?
Mission accomplished.
Who leaked? God damn it. Do I have to read things? Oh my god, I only had 2 stars in the tutorial. Okay. Let's just skip most of it then. Skip. Ah, so that's why they have the melee tile effectiveness. Oh wait, I can reread the thing. Some enemies can be increased nervous. Okay, I already read this one. Come on. Yep, it's under her feet. I see brand will deal arts damage and nervous impairment and breaks blood and styles. Okay, that's it. Okay, who leaked? It has to be Popo Car.
元気出して上司は怒ってる
Oh my god, the timing. Jesus.
ちゃんと狙って投げないと美味しいもの食べよう
Good lord, man.
Mission accomplished.
That's actually kinda tight.
イエイ完全勝利
Yay! Original Prime. Thank you very much. SN3. Actually, I want to read stuff. Backpack. Okay, I've seen this. This is the photo. Wait. What were those used to argue with others? Ideas for deals. The Islanders they agree and somehow managed to share the space in close proximity, fighting side by side. In fighting against the ocean, nobody has time to discriminate between people's origins. Guilty and haste following the calamity were swept away, and the only one thing in the ice was the sea. Of course, there may have well been something greater going on. Friendship solidifies and love melted began to sprout. When the statue of the Eye of Ymir was erected in the town plaza, hardly a soul remained sober. Everyone took a group photo here, the smiles on their faces, impossible to conceal. Everyone thought the golden age would soon return, and with just a bit more effort, everything would continue to improve. Nobody could have imagined that this was the final glimpse of a golden afternoon. Sag. Oh, they're still new. Oh, the manual. Is there a manual component with the help you and your little handy stave off pernicious fangs that run the seabeds of trouble, or even avoid the slings and arrows of fate's outrageous fortune. Citizens be eager who need to visit the outside and challenge the inland land. Do not forget to bring this along. Seriously, how is this assortment of pulleys and thin wires supposed to keep people alive in the wilderness? Just stick it on, it'll work. Logs. In the cults. Stopping the spread. Okay, so these are like summaries. I think a way to cleanse the Nether Sea brand. Yep. Seems Diago helps Georgie escape. Meanwhile, the appearance of the Nether Sea brand has put Carmen, Calcit, and the hunters on alert. Okay. Yep, good with this. Oh, no story. Okay, so it's after. I guess technically the story was the before. And the thing was spreading the brand. Oh god. Yeah, I can't technically put thorns here. You can at least heal. Or Spectre. Spectre is actually pretty good. I'll just put you here, Spectre. Someone's gonna be here. There you go. Soul. Augers.
I have to get serious now. My sword will respawn the instant I spot the movement.
Oh my god, I love her accent. Let's go. Oh shoot! Where's Calcit? Where's Calcit? Gotta heal her, brother. Wait, if she dies, does it spread? Oh my god, it's too much damage! Okay. That's impossible. Rip. Holy Jesus, the damage. Okay, I need a fucking wandering medic, because this is no joke. Okay, Madra can kinda with a Skadi. Probably should just S2. Unless those evade freaks come in. Okay, I hate these guys. Die, please. Oh, I don't need to hit. What am I doing? At least it is already there. I should just put it there. I hate these guys so much. gonna die though. Okay, they're really fragile. Oh my god! Okay, that's a lot of them.
Don't type delayed will cleave the tides. Don't type delayed will cleave the tides.
Cleave the tides. Hell yeah. Okay, those things do a lot of damage. Exactly as the report said, such a curious creatures. Nelson warned, easy now, no need to get excited, seems you understand human speech. There are parasites living on these sea terrors, but I've never seen them on land before. Iberians call it the Nether Sea brand. An eerie glow that's occasionally seen off the coast of Iberia since the profound silence, the earliest known instance dating back to 17 years ago. Scientists believe it to be some sort of algal bloom. So, have the Aegir also encountered these unsettling things? Seldom, but the Academy's garden has no shortage of luminescent ornamental plants. But the Aegir do know what the word ornamental means. Nether Sea brand, an apt name. It is the sea leaving its mark on the land. At its heart, its spread is no different from the sea terrors we saw at Salviento. You mean to say this phenomenon is but another form of evolution? I see the biologists by Iberia are lacking in many ways. They've encountered some complication, which is far from the worst case scenario. The Inquisition has noted an alarming increase in the variety of sea turtles, most notably at Coastline 3, where after a mere 4 or 5 days our enemies were unrecognizable. As I said, the ocean encroaches upon the land in its own way. Now there's an operator from Rhodes Island I must rescue. I'll accompany you. No, it'll be more expedient for you to work with the hunters to eliminate the threat as quickly as possible. I'd assume Iberia would treat her with more caution. Indeed, she should be, but for now we have a clear enemy to deal with. Will you do, consult with Aegir? Continue to bicker over your country's pride? 10 minutes. I'll take care of everything and meet up with my hunters. Then we can talk about how to reach a lighthouse. Our mean here, then, has been absent from the shelf for far too long, but thankfully someone has been polishing it. It won't be the only light in this war. The Iberian Inquisition is here, even if it is I alone. Yeah, where the hell's your group? Hey, what's going on? Iago, where were you? The Church of the Deep cultists appeared out of nowhere, and the town's covered in monsters. Oh, and what? Why did they attack the town? Where's Amaya? The monsters harm you. They didn't on error. They're just fighting an Inquisitor. No one told the Inquisition, I swear. They showed up not long ago after we found the carcass in the square. It might have been their work in the first place, now that I think of it. What's going on, Uncle? Oh, good afternoon there. You look... Jordi, come with me. Quiet. We couldn't have contacted the Inquisition in such a short time, no matter how fast we were. I know we need to protect Jordi and explain things. Maybe someone went to them earlier. A week ago? A month ago? Who knows? Rumor cultists has been spreading for a while now. It wasn't me or my husband. It could be Juan. Maybe the Inquisition found him. You knew Juan was a member of the Church of the Deep? Where did you find out? Where'd he go? Alright. Iago, oh, he's gone. Remind him, what about the town? I don't know. The Inquisition and the outsiders fighting the monsters. There's nothing we can do about it. They will be coming for you guys. Probably. Best case scenario will be both sides sticking each other out. I don't know about that one. About it. Have we really lost that many people to sea terrors? Compared to how much damage the Inquisition has done over the years. Might have a point there. When they come for you, can you prove that you're not a cultist? What are you supposed to do then? If the Inquisitor can really kill that many sea terrors, the only way to avoid suspicion would be to hand over someone even more suspicious. For an example, an Aegir link to the Church of the Deep. They're slithering everywhere. The others have pulled out, but Amaya is nowhere to be seen. Both an Inquisitor and the Abyssal Hunters. I've only heard them mentioned in passing by Amaya. Here in land, though, they're not as troublesome as the Inquisitor. Find Amaya, take her and delay the Abyssal Hunters. Though our siblings have fallen, we are the last ones standing. She must not be allowed to take any more of our comrades. Shifts had an agreement. Lumen? Jore? What happened to the town? Are those sea terrorists too? It's the Inquisition. Oh boy. Yep. It's Saint Carmen, my guy. A lamp your father left me. A lamp. I'm not a child anymore. Jordi Fontana Rosa. I told you everything. This is your last chance to embrace a new life. I just wanted to tell you the truth, convince you to leave, but I know, Uncle, you're like a father to me. Gran Faro is our home. If I leave here, I won't have anything left. It's going to happen sooner or later. All the young folk want to leave. You're the exception. I'll go with you. See, terrorists are dangerous, but I know how to deal with them. This is our last chance to slip past the Inquisitors, though. What's the sound? The door. You're breaking in? You, not even sea terrorist people, but you people have no such qualms. See something, Piotr? See Piotr Manuel. I know I taught you there, cowards. You blocked the door. But why? Because you're an eager. You must have surrounded the place. We'll go up to the attic and leave through the roof. Do I know you? Get you, Laurentia. What happened to your nun's habit? You look so good in it. You found where you belong, right? The Abyssal Hunters found you and they want to bring you home. Laurentia. My name is Laurent. The name of the vast creation's master. What is this vast creation's master? The ocean, or its avatar. Something's not right with your state of mind. You shouldn't be so... Oh, were you awake? When you killed Quintus, for instance. Quintus? The bishop from Salviento? You touched the sea, but did not immediately proceed to Aegir. I thought you people longed for home. Or do you have somebody on land gently guiding? Why did we have to reunite under such circumstances? Hands are so cold. There was a time when there were no secrets between us. Now, though, Spectre, when you remember my name, come and find me. If you still remember this conversation, that is. If your mind is your own, then I will tell you the whole truth. Farewell, Laurentia. An old acquaintance, eh? Who was that? Oh, even they don't know. Only Spectre knows, I guess. But she seems to know me. She has no sense. She's not seaborn, at least not like Quintus. You don't have time for her. You have sea terrorists and regroup with the captain. Hey, there aren't any seaborns around here, are they? Only dead ones. All the better. Come, help me shut them inside. Somebody go fetch the Inquisitor. Right, Splunk, but are we doing this to Mayor Thiago and everything's such a mess right now? Guess we're all off to the gallows when things stop being a mess. Unless we do something about it. Go check out the chapel and get someone from the Inquisition. Me? But what if there's still monsters? Oh, there's someone on the roof. Thiago and Jordi. Let them get away. Oh my god. They're also doing freaking Salem over here. Get out of town, don't let the Inquisitors of those bastards catch. Keep running north. There's a messenger station there that might still be in operation. Put some money in your bag. Get out of town. Get out of the country. Just run, kid. Things supposed to slow down. He looks on as the young eager runs desperately down the street. Don't look back and keep running. Knowing what the waiting complaint will change them. Oh, Aegirian, very well, my child. Thiago, where's the Aegir? The hell are you doing? You doom us all. Be branded heretics by the Inquisition just like the old days. Are you more afraid of the Inquisition than its sea terrors? More afraid of your own people than monsters? You already lost everything to the Inquisition once. Do you want that to happen again? Your fist is like rubber. Ooh, what's that? They're still here. Of course they're still here. Got to get back to Chapels. The Inquisitors will help you. That, you coward? Did you see the sea terrors? What about the sea terrors? The sea terrors eat Gran Faro? No, it was you people. You're worse than the profound silence. Slaughtered compassion with selfishness. Whitewashed your own cowardice and blamed the disaster on the eager. Screw it, not sure I don't have time for this. Get out! What are you doing? When you took Marin and took the eager, you were right there under the banner of the Penal Battalion. Wait, it's the same guy? In humor, it's because you fell in love with an eager way back when. Still fighting in front of the sea terror and this guy's just watching. Human become increasingly bloody as they pummel each other while sea terrors rushing, ignoring them entirely. They look decidedly out of place. Ooh. Fields. And she kept running. I'll go. I have to go back. Stop right there, Eager. What is old Pianos doing here? The last Eager of Gran Faro, the last descendant of Ryoga. Ryo what? Teachers would kill you and the Inquisition would prison. Come with me, I need you. Are you one of them, the ones commanding the monsters? No, I seek a lost legend, one that caught the attention of even the Academy. Yet his most important legacy is neither a house or a neither a lighthouse or a ship, but his descendant. Might be the final clue I'm seeking. I don't know what you're talking about. That man, Tiago, it's not your father. Who are your parents? Your grandparents? Parents, they went missing in search of the Eye of Iberia. As cruel as it is, your misfortune is what gives you the chance to become the salvation of people. Come with me. I prefer not to use force against Kim. He's still coming out of nowhere. Come with me. Oh boy. Is that a hand cannon? What's going on? Alright, bro, I'm saving your life. Let's go. Oh no, it's Elysium. He trailed old Pianos? What the fuck? A smoke bomb. I shouldn't have let you get away. What are running away with him? You know nothing like better. You're right, Eager. There are many mysteries here. Is that Cal? Nope, it's High Inquisitor. It's Irene's High Inquisitor. His face is weird. Transgressor, you will answer my questions or you'll never leave this place. I hope you're smart enough to recognize this fact. Good, looks like we've shaken it off. It was the right choice to grab you when the Inquisitor drew near. They aren't fighting right now, are they? Sorry, I need to get back down. Wouldn't recommend it. Most of the sea terrors are gone, but something doesn't feel right, and I can't get in touch with Dr. Kelson. Plus, you were planning to leave, weren't you? I know. I hear that the Inquisitor just came to town, and Uncle Thiago was worried I'd be taken away. Decision, huh? I want you with you anyway. I don't want to. Go back to town, find Dr. Kelson, get you out of here first. I'll go with you. I was so desperate to get you out. The Inquisition's coming out, I'll be able to escape. That duty worth giving up your life for? Huh? What do you? So you're going back to Gran Faro just out of some big sense of duty without even a clear goal. You gotta be kidding. If I were you, I'd leave this place along with any towns who didn't want to get involved and soon. Just get the fuck out. This is like running into a swarm of region of slugs while camping out in the woods. I'd say it, but ordinary people can't do a thing here. I just feel like there has to be something left for me to do. Grew up here listening to those legends, gazing at the coastline, reading my parents' notes. I don't want my farewell to be like this. This place is my home. Alright. Yeah, I'll stop streaming. I'll probably stream later, but I'll stop for now. Just for now. Because I have to do something and quick. See you later.